my darling students. Um, how are you doing? It is week 5. Hopefully you guys are week 5 surviving, you know. Yeah, I know it's lame. So, and I do want to say, I know I say this, I think I say this every week, but I do miss you guys. I miss, school, and I miss my kids, and I miss seeing you and seeing your faces and seeing you smile, and being there. Like if I see you frown, I can pat you on the back and talk to you about it if you need it. Um, and kind of getting an idea of what's going on. So one of the things that's bothered me lately is just kind of unsure of how are my kids doing, how are my students doing. I especially worry about you guys who have turned in nothing or haven't turned anything for a few weeks. And you start as a teacher, you're like, why are they doing that? You try, like, don't take it personal. Don't take it personal. They don't mean it. Okay, it's not against you. All right. Although when I hear that some of you guys are turning in work for other teachers like Ms. Rodriguez and Mr. Olivares, but not for me, I'm like, hey, that's not nice. But anyway, I start worrying, and I'm sure I'm not the only teacher who does. I know some people, y'all have a lot of college work you're catching up on. You probably have projects that are getting due soon that are going to be due like in a couple of weeks. And so you're working on them, and you have things you're trying to get done. And so I need you to, if you're putting your high school stuff over the side, you need to let your teacher know that and why. If you let your high school teachers know, I'm really understanding, although there's only so much I can do. And a lot of your teachers are going to be more understanding than normal, I would hope. And you have to let us know. We are not mind readers. I have at least 200 students, and like, how am I supposed to know what's going on if you guys don't tell me? So I really do need to know. I need to know, especially. I did have something, I guess I said, like, how don't forget to do your high school homework, like your work, and maybe focus on English too, and American history. And then I found out, like, someone said, oh, told like one of the teachers, I can't do your work because I was told I got to focus on English too and American history, so I don't have to take a star next year. That's not what I said. Like, I'm not saying that's all you do. Yes, you need to do a work, but for me, I haven't given you any work that takes more than 30 minutes. So out of the entire week, I'm asking you to give me 30 minutes. And I'm sure Mr. Emmons is not asking you to do much either. So it's no excuse to, like, oh, I just can't do anybody's work. No, because it's English and American history are taking my time, and that's not what I meant. So please remember that. Like, don't say, like, oh, I was just saying that don't forget about those, because you don't want to fail the classes, but you don't want to fail any of your classes. And we're making it really easy right now. I'm hoping all the teachers are making it easier for you. I'm trying to make it easier for you. You don't even have to read the book. Just sit back and listen and answer, like, a slight opinionated question about what you think about it. And that's all you got to do. Like, and there are lots of, this book, The Great Gatsby, has been read probably since your grandparents were in school. Possibly your great grandparents were in school. The book was published in 1925. It could have been read for my grandfather, who was born in 1922. He could have read it in school. So if he wouldn't have dropped out in 4th grade. But anyway, so, my husband was walking. Please, there's lots of resources out there about each chapter. Okay. There's lots of online resources. There's lots of things on YouTube. There are so many resources on The Great Gatsby if you're having trouble with it. Okay? Like, really. So just don't copy and paste anything. That will be obvious. But I mean, for The Great Gatsby stuff, all you gotta do is, like, give me something, back it up, like, give me your opinion, give me some reason for it, and then you've got 100. Like, I'm asking 2 sentences at the most. I'm not asking for a paper. you know? So anyway, that's not going to take too long. Also, make sure, um, I do want you to start thinking, like, I think one of the things that is going to help us, and it's helping me, is kind of thinking like, once everything's back to normal, what am I going to do? Like, what can I not wait to do until like once everything's normal? Like, of course, I feel like the first one should be go to church, but unfortunately, that's not where my brain went at first. My brain actually went to go see a movie, go to a restaurant, and sit down at a restaurant. Um, go hang out with my friends and like I had to sit around the same table or like near each other, those kind of things. Like, so what do you have to look forward to? What are you looking forward to that you think, just kind of you can't do right now? And if you can put that in the comments, I'm really curious, uh, and see what you guys think. I did really love your comments about things like the bright side of things. I loved how, a lot of you were able to find a silver lining. I love that a lot of you guys were also like talking about your family and how it's helped you get closer to your family, even though they drive you crazy. That showed up a lot on a lot of pages. But anyway, uh, I love hearing from you guys. I love hearing what's going on. And of course, a lot of this was geared towards English, but it goes for my creative writing and research and tech writing too. Um, and so I'm hoping I'll hear from you guys soon. I'm hoping I'll see a lot of you guys on Friday for classes. I am gonna have to miss the morning ones, or at least some of the morning ones, because I'm going by the campus and getting stuff out of my room. I have like an hour slot that I've signed up for to go grab some of my things out of the classroom. But have a good one, and keep on going, keep on surviving, keep on keeping on, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.